Hey, good morning. Today is graduation day. My son is graduating high school today, and I wanted to talk about probably if I had to start parenting over, biggest mistake that biggest thing I would change. Um, Being reflective on the day of graduation, biggest thing, just parenting regardless on a day of graduation, for sure I'm thinking about it. But we introduced like financial literacy to him, good morals, be a good person, those things we feel good about. His first job was at 14 years old, working at a coffee shop, hard worker, good grades. Um, he's going to graduate today with almost an associate's degree in college already because he was doing dual enrollment. So there's a lot of stuff we did right, but the biggest thing that I wish we did as parents was introduce health, fitness, and diet to him. He's an in shape kid right now, but those pillars aren't there. And they're not there for any fault for him. It's on us as parents. We try to work out, and my wife always tries to, instead of like red meat, maybe we have chicken tacos or turkey tacos. But it just wasn't consistent. We didn't do a great job introducing that. It always felt like when we were doing it, we were making an effort. It wasn't part of our lifestyle. Running, gunning, going, trying to build jobs, career, traveling, music. It just felt like we were eating on the go. We would work out, we would try, but it wasn't consistent. And that's the biggest thing. If you're a newer parent, and like for me and my wife today is graduation day to our first son. So again, it's reflective for sure. If you are a new parent, I would say my biggest mistake is not introducing health, fitness, diet into our kids' life. Thankfully, they're all healthy, clean bill of health, no like concerns, but it's just something I wish that I had put in his tool bag, where it's not a commitment moving forward as he gets older, or it's not a big choice. It's just second nature because he grew up in a household or a family that practiced these things, and we did when we could, right? Like we would work out or make sure we ate right, and for most part we eat right. Not a lot of fast food, but there's not a schedule to it. There's not any structure, any commitment, and that's not on him or not on the kids. And if you're a two household working parents, it's not even so much on you. There's not a blame here. It's just more of something that I wish we were conscious and intentional about and made more of a priority. But when you're young parents, I believe I had just turned 25. My wife had just turned 25 when we had our first kid. Man, we're trying to figure out how to pay rent. We're trying to figure out how to get jobs, or for me, get my record played on a radio and have that turn into some sort of revenue producing situation, rather than just, hey, your record's on the radio, big whoop. I got a kid to feed, I got a family to start. So that's the biggest mistake. If there's any newer parents, we're figuring out how to do this shit every single day, but we did a lot right. But today, if it's helpful to anybody, I wish that as parents we introduce health, fitness, and diet into our kids' life at a super young age, where it became second nature. So the things that were really important to us, our kids, they grasped onto. Working hard, um, not being irresponsible with your money, financial literacy. Uh, at 14 years old, maybe 15, we opened up a Roth IRA for our son. So as soon as he started working, that money started compounding. All of those things we did right. I think they're right. Time will tell. But yeah, just as a new parent and from a parent who has one graduating high school today, man, I wish it was like in his routine to, as he as he's waking up right now, probably eating cereal, getting ready to put on his cap and gown. I wish that we instilled, hey, I'm gonna get a 30-minute workout in this morning. And maybe this is something that's like at the front of my mind just because I'm newly starting my fitness wealth journey and waking up early and trying to work out before my day starts. So it could just be something that's on my mind. But I mean, what parent wouldn't want to see their kids live a super healthy life? And again, they do. But as some of you guys know, that health importance doesn't really kick in till we get older. So would have loved to give him that tool right from the beginning. But it's something that hopefully now, maybe it's something we can connect on slowly and do together. There's so many apps where, like, if I log a workout and he goes off to college and he can log a workout and kind of go back and forth, that could be cool. Or it doesn't have to be with me, it could be with friends. But I think there's a lot of opportunities, and the time with technology kind of can make working out and fitness fun. So I'm sure he would not like to hear me saying that I'd like to see him work out more. And again, this is not a, hey, he needs to, like, nothing like that. It's just fitness, health, diet, and giving him the knowledge and the tools. But today's graduation day, I just wanted to share something like from a perspective or shoes walking around a yard, who just spent almost 18 years with this kid and he's about to graduate. If I had one thing that I would do different, that would be it. But today is graduation. Like I said, he's graduating almost with enough credits to get an associate's degree. He's going to one of the biggest universities in the state, really hard to get into. He's going for music and business. Sometimes that's kind of funny to think of, you think they're not listening, or you think they're not watching, or you think that they don't think what you do as parents are important. And then my wife has a business degree, and obviously I came up doing music. So to see him take after both of us, it's kind of like, oh, you were watching. Maybe you weren't listening, but you were watching. So it's pretty cool to see. One thing for me and his mom that's different, we thought he was gonna go in the fall. And man, he's got this summer start. And I think it might be because he's younger. So he doesn't turn 18 till into the fall season. So he'll be 17 years old there for a little while. And I think that might have something to do with it. Like I said, the grades are good, but they have him doing summer start. So as parents, we were ready to, send him off in the fall. And that's going to be now in the summer. So it just always seems to work that way. When things that we really, really want, we don't always get them exactly in the form or fashion that we were hoping. But the video I posted yesterday, even though you didn't get it in the form and fashion that you may have wanted to get it, as parents, we still got to push them and support them to fulfill the thing that they said that they wanted. So that'll be another day, another video. We can talk about exactly what I'm talking about. When I went outside today and started this video, he was inside getting dressed and he was in my closet. So I was in our gym and I was finishing up working out and I saw my closet light on. I thought my wife had woken up. And I see him walking out of my bedroom, bathroom, closet area with my very nice shoes in his hand. And he said, would it be okay if I wore these? And my response was, it looks like you're already about to. Like the question, right? Shouldn't the request or the question happen before you went in the closet and took them? But I'm glad he feels comfortable enough to do it. And now I have a son old enough that we share the same shoe size. Fuck, that's crazy. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna go to my son's first graduation.